Hi friends, this is Deep Basu and welcome to my channel Think Deep. I'm back once again and I'm going to review one of the most anticipated films of this year. Yes, Radhe 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 Radhe. Yes, you got me right. The name of the film is Radhe. It released yesterday. Initially I was thinking it's a very odd day to release a film, but I'm sure the makers thought a pre-Eid release will definitely be very fruitful. And I believe this, I think Dubai is not having a lockdown. It released all over Dubai at the theaters and it garnered great response. I'm sure this was a very thoughtful move by the makers and the producers and Salman Khan. So coming back to the film, finally I watched Radhe and I'm sure I don't know why I'm reviewing this. Most of you have read the reviews and already know the verdict. Yes, honestly the movie is not up to the mark. I'm a Salman Khan fan. Frankly speaking, you might believe it or not, I watch and follow all of his films. I really like Salman Khan as a superstar. May not be an actor, but he is a superstar. Trust me, he is one of the undisputed superstars of our country currently. And I'm a big fan of Salman Khan. But as a fan, I'm very disappointed because I was thinking that these are the same makers of Wanted. And this is I won't say a direct sequel to Wanted. Definitely you might say it's a, what do you call it? I won't say spoof, it's a spin-off because the character name remains the same, Radhe, and the director is the same, Prabhu Deva, the choreographers, the music composers, the producers, everything is the same, but it is nothing like Wanted. And as a fan of Salman Khan, I'm very, very disappointed. The movie is not up to the mark, and by the way, this movie is a remake of a 2017 Korean film. I'm sure all of you know by now. It's called The Outlaws. I have watched it already and it's one of my favorite Korean films. It's an award-winning Korean film. You should watch that film, if not Radhe. And Outlaws, the USP of Outlaws was it was entertaining. It was a thriller. And the villain of the film was quite scary and the few portions were quite, nail-biting. And the main guy, the guy who played Salman Khan's character was entertaining, was quite, dabang, quite fearless. So what the makers have done, they have got the entire story. And by the way, they have given the gratitude, they mentioned that it's a remake of Outlaws. So I was pretty surprised to see that. Usually Bollywood films are unofficial remakes. And beginning of the film, you'll definitely notice that it has given, credit to the Outlaws, and they have mentioned the fact that it's a remake of Outlaws. So after seeing Outlaws, I was quite intrigued and I wanted to see how they have adapted it in the, keeping the Indian audience in mind. So frankly speaking, the entire screenplay, taking out the love track between Disha Patni and Salman Khan, the entire screenplay is exact. It's frame to frame copy of the Outlaws. Even the first scene, which is not the first scene in Outlaws, the Randeep Huda's intro scene, even the camera track out is copied from the Outlaws. But the makers have failed to adapt it properly as per the Indian's audience is concerned. Do you know even Randeep Huda's get-up is very similar to the villain of Outlaws? So maximum stuff they have copied from the Outlaws, but they have failed to adapt it properly. Means he has such good writers, screenwriters, dialogue writers. Why on earth did Salman Khan and his production house decided to remake a film? Bollywood has no doubt of writers. Yeah, there's such good writers. You can easily pick one writer and write a fresh script, isn't it? I think that would have been a better idea. But these people thought of remaking Outlaws straight away, frame to frame. And the reason they failed because they have not adapted properly. Outlaws is in a very different, setup. And it's a very Korean standard, very Korean sentiment. This is a very Bollywood commercial film. They have tried to make it commercialized. They have, the love story between Disha Patni and Salman Khan is very, very awkward. It's a 27-year difference between them. And Jackie Shroff, who is the father of Tiger Shroff is dating Disha Patni, and Jackie Shroff plays Disha Patni's elder brother. It's looking so awkward. They lack the chemistry. The love story lacks chemistry, and you will not be able to relate to them. Disha is looking like a bachchi in front of Salman Khan. And the romantic sequences are so stupid. Imagine Salman Khan and Disha Patni are talking like this. Salman Khan, both of them are going for a jog and they're talking like this. Ha, bolo. So stupid. If you want to show a love story, make it a little matured, yeah. Put in some emotional elements, then only we will relate to it. So this love story between Disha and Salman was basically the anchor, not the anchor in the sense in a bad way. it really pulled the entire film down. If that love story was treated in a matured manner, in a fresh manner, and the story would have been adapted as per the Indian standard, this could have been a better film, Radhe. Because the good points of this film are DOP. Oinkana Bose, my god, what a DOP. I love the color tone, I love the art direction. I don't know who's the art director, I need to find out. Production design is top notch, cinematography is top notch, songs are good by Himesh, Sajid Wajid, damn good songs, yeah. But the performances somewhat are fluctuating, some performances are not very real, yeah. It's a Salman Khan film. Salman Khan has good films like Sultan, he has good films like Bajrangi Bhaijaan. They are entertaining films yet very real. In Radhe, the performances are not very real, the sequences are not very real. Salman's introduction sequence and VFX shot is looking so tacky. What was the necessity of incorporating that shot to introduce Salman Khan? He could have been introduced in a better way. I think Dabangg has one of the best introductions of Salman Khan. Wanted also, there was a good introduction. He is breaking through the glass and everything. The VFX was looking very tacky, very tacky. And the last helicopter sequence was complete waste. Means how Salman Khan, jumps. He's riding a bike. Huda is boarding a helicopter, so he jumps into the helicopter. The helicopter gets disbalanced. Means very tacky VFX, and both of them are alive. Means if I tomorrow fall from a helicopter, I'll die. Both of them are alive. They are ready for a fight sequence, and all of them are fighting with jackets. So the certain unwanted sequences just to make the movie larger than life. Trust me, it was not looking real. The songs were very good. Yeah, I like the songs. I like all the songs. Those are commercial songs. You might beg to differ and say Deep songs are very bad, but trust me, it's a commercial film. So each of the songs had a commercial value. So overall, Radhe, I will not be very cruel to the film. It's not up to the mark. If you want to really watch Radhe, watch the Outlaws 2017 movie. Find it, it's on net. You can really search and watch the film. It's a ditto copy. If you're a Salman Khan fan, I'm sure you will still be disappointed, because I think Salman Khan is taking all his audience for granted. Trust me, I should say this. I think Sallu Bhai, sir, you are capable for better things. You have done Sultan, you have done Bajrangi Bhaijaan, you have done Wanted. You can do a better film, sir. You're taking us for granted. And I will not blame Prabhu Deva. I'm sure the entire sequence's screenplay was doctored by Salman Khan. Prabhu Deva can direct. Yeah, I've seen his Wanted. I've seen his R. Rajkumar. He's not a bad director. I'm sure the screenplay dialogues was doctored by Salman Khan. There was one sequence which I liked. So I should say the positive aspects as well, where Salman Khan is making the two gang lords patch up. He's patching up the two gang lords. So this camera shows the frame is such that two gang lords are sitting over here, and behind Salman Khan the two respective gangs are also doing the same thing. So he's telling them to shake hands, even they are shaking hands. He's telling them to take a selfie, even they are taking selfies. So that sequence was pretty funny, very well choreographed. It's not easy to compose a scene like this. It needs a lot of time. So there are few things were entertaining, few dialogues were entertaining, but the movie finally was not up to the mark. So guys, I don't recommend it. If I have to recommend, watch The Outlaws 2017. And Salman sir, please don't take us for granted. You can do much better. You are superstar. You have everything under your control. Make a good film, sir. You can. So guys, this is my review for Radhe. Have I been very polite? No. But I just wanted to give a very unbiased review, and I wanted to be honest to myself. So guys, this is my review for Radhe. I'll be back once again with a new review. And Eid Mubarak to each one of you. Have lots of biryani and firni on my behalf. Goodbye.